This series is proudly brought to you by Uniting Age Well, supporting seniors to remain healthy, active and connected. For care and support tailored just for you, contact Uniting Age Well today. This program is suitable for most people, however it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Hi, I'm Suzana and welcome to Move It or Lose It. Today we're going to be focusing on our resistance training. But first of all, we need to get warm, so let's head over for our warm-up. Okay, so we're going to be warming up the neck area to begin with. So we're going to be looking up and down. Look up to the ceiling and then back down. A few more of these. Tucking your chin in on the way down. Now, as we get warmer, we can go back a little further and a little lower. Now we'll shift from side to side. So looking over, back to the middle, and again. Now, as we get warmer, we can incorporate our core and twist around a little bit more. As we're doing this warm-up, make sure your knees are nice and soft so your joints aren't absorbing any pressure. Just a couple more. Over. So take it really slowly. We don't want to rush into anything here. We want to warm up the muscles gradually. Last one. Okay. Now, let's warm up our shoulders. So roll the shoulders up, back and towards the spine. You're making little circles here. As you feel your shoulders getting warmer, try making those circles a little bit bigger. There you go. Getting the arms involved. And the other way around. From here, we're going to crisscross our arms this way and then that way. Soften the knees, crisscross. Now let's feel a little bit of a squeeze between the shoulder blades. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. A few more. Are we getting warmer? I think we are. Okay, from here, little twist through the trunk. Now, as you twist, I want you to lift your heels up. Lifting our heels means we're going to be protecting our kneecaps. Very important that we focus on the muscles and not the joints. We want to keep our joints for a long time, which is the purpose of resistance training. And hold here. Okay, one more thing before we move over to our first component today. We're going to reach down to the opposite toe with our arm. So we reach down and back up, other side. Reach down and back up. Now you can feel the back of the legs here. That's your hamstrings getting warm. So we could come down for 1, 2, and up for 2. Just a couple more, and then we'll get on to our first set of leg work. Lovely. All right. Now, for today's workout, we're going to be using dumbbells. So, pick them up. Now, if you don't have any of these at home, that's okay. You can use a couple of water bottles, or if you don't want to do that, you're free to just use your body weight. Okay, so we've got lots of different options for all different levels, so we can all be involved and keep fit and healthy together. Okay, our first move is going to focus on the back of the legs. It's called a deadlift. So we position ourselves by tipping from the hip. So your dumbbells or your water bottles sit by your knees. Okay, so that's the direction that we're going to be moving towards. Come up and let's go together. Down for 1, 2, and up for 2. Straight away, you can feel the back of the legs there. That's your hamstrings. So come down, making sure you're pushing your bum right to the back of the room, right to the back. So you're taking a little bow. And again, lift the chest and open up the airways. Really important that we keep breathing the whole time, letting that air hit our lungs. Down, down, and up, and up. A couple of more here. One more. Good work. Okay, from here, I want you to lift your elbows up here, arms up. Take your feet just outside your hips, and we're going to squat. So come down for 2 counts, and then back up. Down for 2, back up. Now we've gone from working the back of our legs to the front, our quads. Now these can be really small movements, okay? They can be really small in range. So if it's here, that's okay, as long as we're moving. Making sure we're sitting back and down. So right back. If you could imagine you're looking to sit in a low chair, you're looking to find the chair, and there you go, and back to the top. And stop there. From here, we're going to change it up and get into a shoulder press. So we're going to press up for 2 and bring it back down. Up for 2 and bring it back down. Okay. Nice and smooth. Brace the belly on nice and tight, so we're protecting the lower back at the same time. Yeah? Okay. Now last bit before we have a break. 1 squat, 1 press. Ready? Let's go together. Squat and press. Squat and press. Now as we get warmer, we can go down a little deeper if we like, but only as an option. Really straighten those arms on the way up, bend on the way back down. How are we doing out there? A couple more? I reckon we'll do 1 more and then you've got a well-deserved break. And there we go. All right, give me 1 big shoulder roll. Release all that tension. Shake your legs out. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. We'll see you after the break.
Continue doing what you love with the help of Uniting Agewell. With 5 Agewell centres across Melbourne, our highly experienced health and exercise professionals design tailored wellbeing programs for older people using state-of-the-art exercise equipment and technology. Receive assistance with physiotherapy, occupational therapy, podiatry and exercise therapy, including yoga, tai chi, Pilates and stretch classes. Start your journey to wellness today. Contact Uniting Agewell to find out how.
Okay, we're going to stay with the legs just for now with some calf raises. So what I want you to do, again, your feet are just in line with your hips, okay, so we're not too narrow. All we're going to do is stand on our toes and then come back down. It's trickier than it sounds. Let's try it together. Up for 1, 2, and back down. 1, 2, and back down. Try it again. Now we're going to stay up for a little longer this time, okay? We're just going to increase the intensity just a little bit. So we're going to stay up for 3 counts. Let's try it. Up, 2, 3, and back down. Now if you find yourself coming down before those 3 seconds, that's okay. Just do your best. Again. As you go up, try squeezing through the glutes and bracing your core. That will give you some stability on the way up and keep you there for a little longer so we can feel the full effect of this exercise. You can probably feel that already. Stay with it. You're doing a good job. 2 more. Last one now. Up for 3, 2, 1. Hey, good stuff. Okay, we're going to move over to some back exercises now in what we call a single row. So we're going to come down to our knees, shift the butt back, down into the belly, down to the knees, and back up. Okay, the trick to this one is to give it a nice big squeeze between the shoulder blades when we row. Let's do it together. So down, in, back to the knees, and lift up. Big squeeze right here. And again. Squeeze. Lift. Now pull the shoulders back on the return. Pull them back. That's it. Try again. Now we really want to make sure we're shifting those elbows all the way to the back of the room. Probably feel your heart rate lifting now. Hey, that's a really good sign. It means we're really starting to work. Try not to drop your head down here, okay? So we're looking about 1 meter in front of us. About 1 meter in front of us. That's it. 2 more. Last one now. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to move on to our first combo with our upper body. So, one side raise. Okay, we'll start with that one. So up for 2 and in for 2, working the shoulders. Now with this one, make sure your knees are soft. What we don't want to see is your knees locking out like this. Have a look. You don't want your knees doing this. That's going to place way too much pressure on the kneecaps. So you're always nice and soft through your joints. And again, up for 1, 2, and you back it down. It's a nice smooth move. It's a gliding move. That's it. Do it again. And hold. How do we go with that? We're ready for the progression. All right, here's your next progression. So it comes out, we pick it up into a rotator, yes, and put it back down. Okay, let's try that together. Out into a side raise almost, rotator, and back down. Always for 2 counts. 1, 2, up for 2, back it down, and set position. Do it again. Really important to switch on the tummy muscles on right now. That way, we've got stability and we're protecting our lower back. So not only do we want to get stronger, but we want to be in this for the long haul. So we really want to stay safe. And again, up and back down. 2 more. Last one, last one. and hold. All right, shake those shoulders out. Do what you need to recover before we move over to our next combo. Okay, with this one, we're going to start with an upright row. So the dumbbells come up for 2. 1, 2, middle of the chest, no further, and then back down. That's our first move. Let's go together now. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, and down, down. Now, as we start getting a little bit tired, we can sometimes drag our shoulders up like this and crunch through the neck. Try and drop your shoulders right down away from your ears. We don't want any tension through the neck. All right, hold it here. Next move, front raise. So your arms directly to the front. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, up, down, down. No higher than your shoulder blades. Really feeling that now, aren't we? How are we doing back here? Good? Stay with it. That's it. Up, up, down, down. And again. And hold. Now that we've got those 2 moves, how about we put them together in our combo? So it's going to be 1 upright row and 1 front raise. Let's do it. Up, up, down, down now, go to the front. So we're going to stay with this. Stay with this to our next break, okay? You've got it. You're doing really well. Really control it. Control, control, and again. Now if this is getting a bit too much with your water bottles or your dumbbells, anytime drop them down. This can easily be done with body weight. And again. We're nearly there. And again. Just one more time. Here we go. We made it. Well done, everybody. We're going to take a short break. We'll see you after that. Welcome back. For the last part of our workout today, we're going to be focusing on our core muscles. So what we're going to do first is lie down on our back. Let's do that. Now, your option, bring your feet in closer to your bum and your knees up. Okay, so our option is to grab one of our dumbbells if you want to use it. Otherwise, I'll show you the body weight option shortly. So place the dumbbell close to your forehead like a peak of a cap. Bring your feet up and we're going to work some leg extensions and target the lower abdominal muscles. So let's go one leg at a time. Okay, right to left. So take it out for 1, 2, and back for 2. Other side, 1, 2, back for 2. Simple as that. So that is your first level. Now at any time, you can stay with that. But if you want more of a challenge, I'm going to show you something different. Okay, so your next move, if you want it, we're going to add an overhead extension with the leg extension. Watch this. Goes out, out, in, in. Other side. Out, out, back it in. Now, if that's too much for you, just stay with the legs. Out, out. Now, you keep going. I'm going to show you your body weight option. If the dumbbell isn't working for you, it's getting too much. Fingertips to your temples using body weight options. Okay? And just work the legs. Out, out, and in, in. So that's your option. Again, if that is too much, drop the foot and just release it one at a time. Okay? Lots of options. Few more, let's go. Out, out, in, other side. Now the reason why I'm telling you to place your fingertips to your temples is that some people, well, a lot of people out there, tend to place their hands behind their necks. And what that does is generate a lot of pressure through the neck. And sometimes you'll get a headache out of that, and that's what we don't want. One more. All right, let's move on. Feet down, place your hands by your sides. And our next move is called a penguin tap. Now, once we start getting into this, you'll know exactly why it's called a penguin tap. What we're going to do is take one hand to the side of your ankle like this. Over, and then other side. Over. Yeah? Let's go. Up. So each time we lift, we try and get a little further down the line. And again. Lift the shoulders a little bit higher now. And just keep breathing. Try not to hold your breath in. You can feel that through the obliques, the side of your tummy muscles. And rest. Okay, let's do that again. One more go. Okay, this time your challenge is to go a little further on each side. Let's go together. Up. So still moving in that 2 and 2 tempo. 1, 2, down for 2. Now the slower you go, the harder the muscle works. That's the trick to resistance training. So give it something to push back on. Up, up, down, down. 2 more, and then we'll move over to our last set of exercises. Last one now. Up, up. Try not to rush. There you go. Ooh. You got one more? I reckon we do. One more. Roll over. We're going to work our lower back. So what we're going to do now, drop down. We're going to do something called the Superman exercise that's going to target our lower back. Really important. We use our lower back for lots of day-to-day activities, so it's really important we keep it strong. Okay, take your arms out, feet long. What we're going to do is lift right arm, left leg. Up for 2, hold it there, hold it, and back down. Other side, up, up, hold, and back down. Breathing the whole time. And again. Give it a little squeeze through the glutes. Let's go together. Up, up, hold, and bring it back down. Again, up, up, and back down. Okay, hold it there. Now we're going to try lifting up with both hands and both feet. Let's give it a go. I think we can do this. Let's go. Up, up, hold, back down. You can feel there, right there, it's where the lower back is engaging, getting stronger with every repetition. Up, up, down, down. Couple more, and we'll get into our stretches. Last one. Now give it a nice hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Good stuff. Okay, let's stretch. So come up onto your knees into a child's pose. Just release the shoulders, lower back. Okay, come up, arch your back into a cat's pose. Okay, we're going to make our way to our feet, so draw your hands in at your own pace. Slowly make your way up. Let's open up through the chest, big stretch. Take one arm across, release the shoulder. Keeping our knees soft the whole time. Other side. Interlock those fingers, release the back. Okay, we're going to take it side to side, just releasing there through the trunk, lifting the heels. And let's shake those legs out, release the arms. Okay, so shake the legs out, release there through the upper body. And that's all we've got time for on today's Move It or Lose It. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
This series is proudly brought to you by Uniting Age Well, supporting seniors to remain healthy, active and connected. For care and support tailored just for you, contact Uniting Age Well today.